welcome back to 20 Minutes or Less. I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Joe Beretta. Criminal Cop. Criminal Cop. This is the theme song for Criminal Cop.
When we think of police officers, we think of someone who is supposed to uphold the law, someone who is supposed to have a discernible moral compass, and someone who prevents and detects crime. Most people believe that an officer is supposed to be an upstanding citizen in order to maintain order. But that is not the case of Florida police officer German Boques, who as of right now has been investigated by police 40 times.
Why? I don't know, maybe because this guy who is supposed to be upholding the law shouldn't be upholding it. Because so far he has been accused of battery, car theft, boarding a plane with a loaded gun, and carrying a bunch of drugs.
Oof, this man is upholding the law?
Yeah, a little ridiculous, right? Not only does the cop convict get to stay at a job that pays $60,000 a year with benefits from taxpayers, but he also has been arrested and jailed 3 times.
He's been disciplined, suspended, fined, and sent home more times than any other cop in the state. Not to mention the accusations of beating and stealing from suspects, writing false police reports, including one where he hit himself in order to make a fake fight look genuine. Oh, and then there's the possession of cocaine and crack pipes in his car.
Okay, this guy's a cop. This is worse than Denzel Washington in Training Day.
It's like something from The Departed.
He's like Harvey Keitel, you know, from Bad Lieutenant and Real Life.
And despite being sacked 6 times and then reinstated, he still claims to be a good cop. He also claims that the investigations into his conduct have been a witch hunt.
German? Hey, I'm gonna call you German. A witch hunt is not the problem. Maybe as an officer of the law, you shouldn't get fired a half a dozen times, nor should you have coke and crack pipes.
The big question is, why does this guy get to stay on the force if he's worse than most of the people he's putting in jail? Even his police chief says he's a ticking time bomb.
But it comes down to whoever has the final say, whether it's a human resources director or the mayor. Retired North Miami Police Major Bob Lynch told the Herald, if a police chief doesn't have the power to fire them, he or she is helpless. Plenty of police chiefs try to fire nasty cops and get stuck right back with them. And the department is not allowed to consider an officer's misconduct history when ruling on a specific case.
So in Boques' case, his misconduct never comes back to bite him in the ass.
Oh, you mean his past, like being fired for punching a 16-year-old in the face 3 times and then he got reinstated?
Yeah, or calling in sick but vacationing in Cancun.
Or having his girlfriend report that he hit her, then he hit himself, then told police she battered him.
Or, you know, sexually assaulting a corrections officer, suspended for allegedly using racial slurs, beating a handcuffed subject, and carrying an undeclared handgun on a plane. All within the same year.
Okay, how can we claim after all that he's a good cop? To be fair, we haven't seen the good things that he's done, but that's a healthy list of bad things. And unfortunately, there's nothing that can be done right now because rules were put in place to maintain fair order in the hiring-firing system, and now that system is being taken advantage of. But if I know anything about the ending of corrupt cop movies, it never ends well for the corrupt cop.
No, it never ends well.
Fingers crossed, it doesn't end well.
So guys, what are some of your run-ins with cops, both good and bad? Let us know in the comments section down below.
And then after you're finished doing that task, please take up the task of liking this video and then subscribing to this channel. And then if you want, you can click this here annotation and it'll take you to the wonderful world of the 5 videos of the day or everything that we've ever done at SourceFed. I'm Joe Beretta.
And I'm Lee Newton, Criminal Cop.
A criminal cop.